What up, B-Rock Proof? Today we're going to be opening up Astrum's 1/6 CyberPunk figure. Let's get into the opening. First thing we want to look at, box. Very simple box, giant window. See the figure, very beautiful figure. Has a small decal or pitch image up there on the front. Some B-roll footage on the side. Some details about on the other side. I don't know what most of this says. 1/6 scale, height 290 millimeters, PVC ABS, Astrum Design, Nababa. I don't know what the Nababa is. So, oh well. Other side, bigger image of the figure. Very lovely image right here. But let's get into the actual unboxing of it. Oh. So I remember I did open this during like the Wednesday I did. You see a beautiful image of the thing right here. That's a beautiful image for the box. That is gorgeous. I do love that. All right, let's get into the actual unboxing of this. All right, let's just get this all up. All right. Inside the box, nice pink. That was a beautiful little card here. Like, oh my God, that's a little poster card. That's gorgeous. I love this. That's dope. All right. Figure itself. First, let's get this out of here. All right, didn't have to open this. All right. It's all good. We're gonna just do a little bit of this. Put you right there. All right. This is actually really dope. I love wall art. So this is beautiful. I like this. This is really nice. Like, I love this art. So getting this right here, I'm gonna have to hang this somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I love the fact that I got the additional bonus art with it. Because honestly, again, I love wall art. So just having that is just phenomenal. I am gonna have to figure out a place to put that. And how the hell did this go in here? We'll have to figure that out later. All right, let's get into the actual figure unboxing. So first off, let's make sure there's no additional tape around here. All right, check the bottom, check the top. All right. Ooh, already. I'll make sure that's not gonna move. Let's look at the base. Base looks pretty simple. It's actually not bad. It's more of a, oh, it's a metallic silver. I do like that. That's quite nice actually. Even though it's not plain like a black or just like all white, but it's very metallic, like tile silver, like maybe like a street walk. I actually do like that. Now the figure itself, ooh, she is beautiful. I do really like this. Oh man, like this, y'all can see this, right? Like, this is a gorgeous figure. Like, that's gorgeous. Let's take some of the plastic off. Oh man, like, her design is so nice. I do like this a lot. Well, you can display her with the jacket or without the jacket. I'm mostly gonna go with. All right, there should be something more here. All right, let's do this real quick. Going to use this a little bit more. Trying to get to the underneath here. I'll have to cut off a lot more of this. I don't want to cut the. So here this is. is the coat. So I guess that's not, I'm not sure what it says on there, but here's the coat. It's very, very loose. Oh, and that's interesting. She came with additional arms. I was wondering how it's going to go around the arms, but that is very smart to actually make it just individual arm pieces. And okay, that's actually legit. Oh, it actually moves in there too. That's interesting. Interesting. All right, that is a smart way to do that. All right, well, now that we got all of that, we should get to assembling. All right, guys, with that is the Astrum CyberPunk figure. It is a beautiful figure, man. I mean, I love this artwork. I love the fact this figure in itself. I mean, the pose, like the artwork that came with it, already gorgeous. And it came with a postcard with it, so I have 2 displays of the artwork, which I love. Because I like this, the whole reason why I got the figure is because the artwork itself just attracted me a lot. This is a gorgeous piece of artwork. I love the wall scroll. Now, the figure itself is gorgeous. I think they nailed it spot on to the artwork they have with it. And I love this aesthetic. So this came in a very interesting way of how they did the arms. It's a little bit of weird texture right here on the on the left arm here. That actually isn't on this one. Oh, let me see. Yeah, so there's some slight, I guess it's more of a manufacturer thing, I'm not sure. But there seems to be some kind of like lyric residue on the left hand, the one with the raincoat on it. It's fine, it doesn't really affect it too much. I just noticed it now as I'm looking at it. So it's kind of weird. So it might just be a manufacturer defect I have in mine. So it's fine. I don't think it's gonna it doesn't really ruin a figure for me. But I think how they did this is very cool. The fact that they have detachable arms, they made a very, very like plastic malleable raincoat that you can kind of just slide onto her. I think that was really cool. As opposed to like making a whole separate torso piece, you can just take this off, take the arms off, and fine. There is, like, you can actually probably see it when I put the arms in. There's a layer right here for the coat, and then there's raincoat parts for the separate arms. Which, again, interesting way of doing it. I don't dislike it at all or anything. It could create a weird texture, but at the same time, I think it works because of how, if you ever wear a raincoat, there's a lot of layers to it for some reason. Like it laps over each other. So I think this works for this because you can always just say that, okay, that's just a layer collapsed onto itself. Which is fine. I think that works very well for this figure because it doesn't really ruin the aesthetic of it. Because you can still see that there is still like raincoat parts inside of that because how the arm's attached. I actually like how they did the layering to make a separate arm piece. So it doesn't really take it away from the figure. Love the CyberPunk glasses. I love the CyberPunk aesthetic of this, which is funny enough because I'm not huge into CyberPunk things in general, but this figure aesthetically is beautiful. So I don't like CyberPunk, but I like some aesthetics to it. So this one really has that insane cool aesthetic of CyberPunk that I do like aspects of it. I like how her belt is kind of just dangling here. It is very, very cool and it's very casual wear. Love the kind of like Back to the Future Doc Brown glasses she has right here. I think that's also really cool because you all know Back to the Future is my favorite like movie trilogy. But this figure itself is really gorgeous. There's like that, obviously, whatever figure it is, that big seam line that goes right across the top of her head. She has that, but doesn't take away from anything from the figure. It molds very well with her. And I love her expression. Her expression is gorgeous. I love this very, this very smug, sexy expression she has. It's dope as hell. I really like this. There are a few little, I want to say, I guess decals or anything like on her raincoat. I'm not sure if she's being sponsored or something, but it's very cool. I'm not sure what the whole idea of it is because there's a whole, I guess, is this a G? It's not a G, it looks like a 6, maybe 6W on the back of her raincoat. Again, if somebody knows what the letters are, let me know. But I thought at first it might have been Astrum Design, but that's not it, because obviously it looks like an AW rather than AD there in the AW, but who knows? Let me know if you do. But this figure, guys, is gorgeous. I really love this one. And the reason I bought it is because I wanted a whole kind of this casual wear kind of aesthetic figure idea I had in my head. It kind of went with my Hatsune Miku that I have in this figure that I opened earlier this year. And that's where she's gonna go. She's gonna go right next to Hatsune Miku. And there's a few other figures like this that I wanna go with. And funny enough, they are also by Astrum Design. There's one called Luna, which I missed the pre-order for that one. I kept arguing back and forth about if I was gonna get it or not, and I just ended up missing it. But it is no being sold again. I'll put a picture like right here so I can see it. So I'll buy that in the aftermarket, which is actually fairly affordable, thankfully. But this figure is gorgeous. I really do love this one a lot. And there's a lot of other figures that have this kind of same aesthetic that I'm gonna put with Miku and with her. And I just love this. I love how it just looks. I think it's gonna look amazing in a case next to each other. And slowly I'm kind of having a very broad idea of like how the figures are going to look next to each other, because there are figures coming out now that are getting pre-ordered that are, I think, Arknights related that kind of go with these figures. So I'm going to have like a bunch of just mishmash of figures that have the same kind of aesthetic and feel of streetwear, and like I love this because it's not anime related, but at the same time these are characters that are just like aesthetically have just a attraction to. So these are gonna probably be like the figures I have no relation to like any kind of anime or manga or anything like that. So I'm kind of going down a whole different line of where my figure collection is kind of going, which I do love. I love when things start kind of changing and the figures can display kind of an artistic style that I kind of have in my head and just aesthetically fit together. Like they fit a motif that I'm kind of interested in. Now, I don't know if this figure is still on AmiAmi. You might want to go check it out. It was insane good price. I'll put the price right here because I don't remember it off the top of my head. But this figure, again, guys, is gorgeous. But anyway, sculpt, I give this honestly, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10 maybe because of the little marking that I have on my left arm. If that was there, probably be a 10 out of 10. Overall aesthetic, 10 out of 10. It's beautiful. I love how it looks. Assembly, easy. Easiest thing to do there, you snap on. You can keep her without the coat, with the coat. Again, easy to minute, just put together. There's nothing to really dislike about the figure. Even like the base, even though it's not plain. That's the only thing I'm happy about. They put a little texture into it that's like a sidewalk. I'm like, okay, do that with the bases. I won't have a problem with it. Just do something with the bases rather than just the plain black or white or whatever. Do something to where it's just aesthetically more pleasing to look at than just solid black or solid white. Just do something with it. Do some kind of texture. Give me something to be appealing to, and actually just where I look down and be like, it takes away, like make it blend in with the actual figure, you know? So overall, love the texture of the base, love the color, love the little figure. It's gorgeous. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you like, share, comment, and over to the B-roll. Later, crew. hold up. Wait a minute. Video's not over. Because I have an addition to this video. Along with the last figure I got from Astrum Designs, I also ordered the one I've been waiting for. Luna with and without mask. Let's add this to the video. Okay, so my last video, honestly, that should have been uploaded a long time ago. I kind of delayed it for, honestly, very reason. I was a little bit lazy, didn't do the editing, did all the filming, just didn't do the editing. It was supposed to come out this past Friday. But then I got this figure in, which I ordered last minute because it finally came back in stock on AmiAmi, and I got it delivered here. And this was the first figure I wanted. I did not know they were both by Astrum Designs until later on, which is phenomenal because I love both of these, like aesthetically. This was the first one I saw. And I think this one is a 1/7 scale, while that one is a 1/6, the one I just showed y'all. And if you can't tell, I'm filming this 2 different days because the whole outfit and everything is different, background, whatever. But, so this came in literally the other, like Thursday. The last video was supposed to go on Friday, so I delayed it. I could have put them out together, but filming is a little bit of a pain. But with this one, the difference is you get an additional faceplate, the one without the mask, and you still get a wall scroll. But I want to show you guys the wall scroll first, because again, this figure is one I really did like, and I really did want this one. So I'm very happy it came back on AmiAmi. This is pre-owned, by the way, but here's the wall scroll. So it's very beautiful. I love the wall scroll. I love the art for this. So Astrum Designs, you guys are doing amazing. I love this artwork. I love these characters so far. So I'm kind of getting more into, if you can't tell, I'm getting more into kind of like original characters and characters that aren't particularly from specific animes now, which I think is kind of cool because it kind of branches out my collection and it gives me a lot more to kind of do and makes it a lot more unique to my style and taste of just in general how I like figures, art, whatever you want to call it. So there's that. Now, what AmiAmi, this was the new AmiAmi card. Probably should have showed this first before the artwork, but it is what it is. I collect a lot of those. But I don't really want to do an over-the-top. I was trying to think if I want to do an over-the-top thing with this one or not, or just kind of go into like a more of a chill opening since we already did a whole opening for the other one. And honestly, I kind of want to get this video out, so let's just kind of go into it. Because I think I initially opened that box in one of my Weave Wednesdays, which again, I'm going to do those again, but the holidays are coming up, so I'm going to have a little less time to film and do everything because, you know, family, traveling, mostly traveling for me since I go out of the state for holiday. Good Lord, why this box? I really don't want to mess the box up. And I've told y'all before, I am very bad with opening boxes because I end up ripping them. And it's always a pain that I do that. Like I hate myself for doing it every time. Okay, I was able to, all right, I didn't rip it. I ripped it. I ripped the front of the box. Because oh shoot. I'm mad at myself with that. So, oh, that's cool. So with this box, there was a little bit of art inside of it. This one has the character here inside the box. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like a flap that you can actually just display it in the box. I like that. That's really cool. All right, that's dope. I'm very annoyed myself that I ripped the front of the box this time, not the. It's always something. It's always something, guys. All right, so there's the box. Nothing too fancy. I kind of already did the B-roll for it. But let's really just kind of get into this. I want to display this with her. So it's not going to be as much of a detailed unboxing. So I do apologize about that. But I do want to make sure I kind of get this out, particularly maybe Sunday. So I do want to get that to you guys and also have something so I'm not having like the channel going without something on it for too long. So this is really going to be cool. So yeah, I'm kind of doing this a little more like a chilled unboxing style, which I kind of do like. I enjoy that a little bit more. So with this, you get the head. The traditional head figure, if y'all can see that. Really cool. I love that. That's the one I'm going to be displaying her with. I like her with the mask. There's a lot of figures with masks right now, but I think this one's legitimately dope, and I do want this one a lot. So we're going to go into this. We're going to put her in. She has a good bit of plastic around her, but it's fine. Actually, dude, she is gorgeous. I love this figure. The shoes are nice. It goes very well with Miku and the other Astrum Design ones. But this was the first one I saw, and I love her design. But let's take her head off. Well, it comes right off. That's awesome. Cool. Not really a problem. Okay, perfect. Oh wait, no. I thought there was a little bit of blotching on the paint for her hair. I was about to freak out. Oh man, she's gorgeous, guys. Like Astrum Designs, you guys do amazing work with these characters. I love this. Like, this is dope as hell. And her stand is very small. Like, here's the stand, guys, so I can show you. It's literally just a triangle. It's very simple, but at the same time, it doesn't take up a lot of space. I love that. Like, just make it very simple and everything, so I don't have to really worry about it. We're gonna pop her in. Bing, that's it. That's the figure. It's a simple figure, but it's so beautiful. I love this one. This one's dope. Man, I really wish I had more time to really talk about it. I really would have taken more time for it, but I have a lot of stuff to do today. But this came in. I want to add this to that figure unboxing and kind of just show you guys like Astrum Designs. You guys have amazing figures so far. I love what you guys are doing. Like, honestly, keep it up, because honestly, I think there's another figure that they just put on pre-order that I might order, because it kind of goes, if you haven't seen, like, there's a motif I'm kind of going with these figures, like kind of a cyberpunk feel. But dude, like, these figures are amazing. I love this so far. She is gorgeous. Y'all gonna see B-roll of her. I'm not gonna skip that. I'm not gonna skip the B-roll. But this is gorgeous. So I picked her up as, I think she was pre-owned. A condition for the figure, B for the box, which is fine. Which the box was in pristine condition until I got my hands on it. But dude, this figure is gorgeous. I love this. This was the first one I wanted to pick up. I just missed the pre-order because I was hesitant to do a figure of a character I didn't know. And then obviously that snowballed into me getting a bunch of figures I don't know characters of. So this is gorgeous. I love it. I love that I get to add this to my collection. But let's get to the B-roll, and I want to thank you guys for watching. I will see you after the holidays, and much love. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving or whatever holiday you're celebrating. Make sure you be thankful for everybody that you're in life, all the blessings that you have. And I am very thankful for everybody who watches these videos, because this is very entertaining for me, and this is just a good way for me to relax and open figures and communicate with you guys. So keep it up. I want to see more of that. Tell me what you think about this figure in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, crew. Peace.